sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. First for the Kings. And for the Clippers,
you know, for so long the Clippers were on the bottom rung of the ladder in the West, almost were a joke in the conference, but their fortunes have changed dramatically in the past few years, and now they're a team that's respected and feared.
so Sacramento will get the first possession. Here's Ford. Number 10, free defending. Number 10. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, Kevin, he's extremely adept at creating his own shot. You know, we got a lot of catch-and-shoot guys in the NBA, but players who can beat you off the dribble and score are tough to come by.
And you know what, Steve? His teammates love playing with him because he gets them so many assists thanks to his catch-and-shoot ability. A lot of his buckets come right off the pass.
Well, Clark, you said the Clippers have really flipped the Western Conference upside down over the last few years, and you're right. They have done it with, you know, Steve's style, to say the least. You know, they've got now also a very deep team.
Well, a 35-17 record against the West was enough to secure them their division and advantage in the first round. You have to remember, too, that they were without some of their big stars last season, so if they can stay healthy and really take advantage of what they have, this could be a lot of fun.
Ford, no luck.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And is out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. Yes, Sacramento's head coach and I were able to chat. He said we've been playing some of our best basketball on offense of late and continued not a lot of mistakes, guys going to where they should be, setting good solid screens. Really, I can't ask for much more from them on the offensive end. Obviously, something he hopes can keep going here.
Doris, thank you. And not surprising that shooting the ball well, an aspect of the game Coach wants his team to adhere to.
Well, everybody always wants to shoot the ball well, Kevin. I mean, that's pretty obvious. The key is getting yourself in position to do so. You got to move the ball, move your body, make sharp cuts, set good screens.
Well, Steve, you've just laid out how you need to get good shots and the importance of good shot selection. It's really essential to being able to play a balanced game and an effective game.
Kings have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. He passes to Wedman. The dish to Ford. Passes it to Wedman. 5 on the clock. From deep. Kept alive.
Excellent timing on that tip in. That's something that makes him so good. I mean, just great timing in the air around the basket. A gift.
Pass to Free. From about 16, gets it to go. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Ford with the ball. The pass to Wedman. The basket good off the assist from Ford.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
Clippers trail by 3. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Free. To the middle. And down it goes, jamming that one home. This game is going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over here.
Well, you know what, Kev?
Disgusting.
Come on, Kev. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the paint. And that one's good.
What a beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
The Kings have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Number 54, defended by Washington. Redmond, again, Sacramento. Now, here is Smith. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Passes it to Free. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Boy, he just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
And the Kings making a change here. The Clippers shooting their first foul shot of the game.
One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, the business of the NBA in pretty good stead. The Kings sold back in May for a record price of $525 million, and the Seattle group had offered even more. Team value certainly on the rise around the league. Better arenas, more lucrative TV contracts. Part of the reason that's the case.
6 to shoot. Number 20. Number 44. Banked in off the glass.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. And back to the bidding war for the Kings with the great offer from the Seattle group. Steve, do you think there's a chance the league could expand to Seattle?
I think so, especially with that tremendous offer that the Seattle group put forward. And now the new CBA, it's made it much more favorable for the owners. I think in the next few years, we will see at least one expansion team, maybe 2.
Clippers have gotten only 1 of their first 6 shots to fall today.
Who's watching here?
Here's Free. He's got 5. Rebound by the Kings. And the Kings pushing it up now. Redmond. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Outstanding job there to absorb the contact and guide it in.
That's how you impose your will against the defender. He came to play.
And the Kings making a change here. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Kings.
Boy, they've come out of that locker room with the hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
And I like the physical play we're seeing, too, because this is a club that's really pounding the paint area and scoring inside.
Now, here is Smith. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a 3-point play chance here.
Well, his body control is what I notice. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play, even with a defender draped all over him. He's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
And one of his other great qualities, Steve, is his quick trigger off the dribble. I mean, he can get his shot off in an instant, a nanosecond.
That's good from Williams.
Sacramento really had a lot of problems finding consistency game to game, and it showed up when they would have to take on other teams in the West. Just didn't look quite as cohesive and as desperate to win as the rest of the conference, and that ends up costing you games.
Number 22, he's guarded by Williams, and the layup's good off the glass.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
Feeds to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Well, Clark, as you said, the Kings struggled against the West, really against Western teams not in their division. They would play the division tough, but didn't do much against, Steve, the other 2 Western divisions.
Well, they only won 14 games against the rest of the conference, which was the fewest of any team in the West last year. But of those 14 wins, 7 came against the Pacific. So that's kind of interesting when you look at the disparity between their wins.
You know, for a long time, people would look at Staples as the Lakers' home where the Clippers just happened to be sharing space. But the Clippers let everybody know that they called this Staples Center home as well last year. And I thought they were a force in front of their rabid fans.
Smith hits them both. Well, Clark, as you said, the Clippers really starting to make waves on the landscape here in L.A. as they surpassed the Lakers in wins last season. You know, a big part of that was, Steve, their ability to win here at home.
Yeah, 32 wins here at Staples, and when they got out and ran, this place was really rocking. And this Clipper team has a roster full of guys that can make a play that ignites a crowd, and some new additions this year, new coaching staff. A lot going on for this Clipper team.
Here's Smith after the made shot from Nash. There's the double team with Allen. Number 33, defended by Nash. Smith for 3. No luck. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Nash outside. He kicks it to Allen. It's stolen. 1:52 left to play in the first. Outside, Taylor dishes it to Smith. Number 21 somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Boy, this game is off to a terrific start.
No doubt. On both sides, high-octane offense.
Allen off a pick from Nash, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, if you're going to set a screen like that, you've got to make sure your feet are set.
I agree with you, and I thought maybe he was set that time, Steve. I thought it was a good screen on his part.
Clippers have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Left side, Taylor. Clock at 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot from 17 feet out. Cannot hit. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. There's a minute left here in the opening quarter. The drive by Allen. Good. Allen's got his first bucket of the night. Clippers trail by 4. Taylor passes to Washington. Smith on the wing. Outside, Taylor. Shot clock at 6. Number 21, defended by Nash. That's good.
You don't see the wide open fadeaway shot too often.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Nash with the screen on Smith. Shoots from the baseline. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
Puts up a 3. And buried it just in the nick of time.
Sure did. Right on cue. Man, was that major drama. He loves those situations, though.
does.
Boy, that was big time. Knew exactly how much time he had left, squared up, and let it fly.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Clippers on top, up 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And I think another key will be, can they continue to knock down that mid-range shot? They've been very good here early.
He passes it to Free. 5 to shoot. Allen with the rebound.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
Tipped away. Allen left side. And it's rejected. Smith outside. Shoots from 12. Free can't get it to go. The Kings trailing. He feeds it to Allen. He dishes it to Ford. And there's the pass to Wedman. Doubled by Smith. Here's Ford. That 3 off the mark. And the Clippers have possession. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Got that one up quick. And the Clippers lead by 3. The Kings shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, here's a guy who gives the coach the luxury of a very simple play call, which is just the ISO. Get him the ball and get out of the way, and good things are going to happen.
And his attitude, Steve, just his general poise and presence is something else you notice about him. He's really a calming influence over that team.
And it's tied up with that one. The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter.
There's no question the big news for the Sacramento Kings is they're still the Sacramento Kings. After a nail-biting last couple of years, they saw the team flirt with moving to Virginia, Anaheim, Las Vegas, Seattle. Finally, a new ownership group committed to keeping the team in Sac.
Here's Free. He has 5. And again, the Clippers good for 2. Now Ford. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. That one goes. Count. He's got 11. And for all the Kings fans, what a great victory. Former 3-time NBA All-Star and Sacramento native son, Mayor Kevin Johnson, instrumental in securing financing for the new arena, and Steve campaigning with the league's owners to keep the team in Northern California.
I think it surprised everyone, Kevin. Seattle made such a strong bid. I think most people felt the team would end up in Seattle, but Johnson did his job. Sacramento stepped up to the plate. And I think it's great that the Kings get to keep their team, and hopefully Seattle will end up with one in the next couple of years.
And it's Smith missing.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Now, here is Ford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wedman. And that one goes long.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room. Smith, the pass to Free.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Pretty bad defense letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
No good on the free throw. And the Kings making a change here. And the second free throw, good. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. "13 feet away. And that one's good. 5 points in the game. Clippers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Outside Williams. Pass to Free. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked by Ford.
This touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
No one near him. That's good. And now it's a 3-point Kings lead.
They're earning their points with the jump shot now.
Yeah, 6 of their last 10 points coming in that in-between range.
And here is Williams. Here's Free. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Free's got 5 points in the quarter. So the Kings call timeout, their first. Kings have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Kicks it to Ford.
Knock it down, baby.
6 on the shot clock. Hit his leg. And the refs whistling a kick ball. Clock at 6. It's blocked.
Man, his shooting is just falling off the table, guys. He can't buy a shot out there.
The Clippers trail. Here's Free. 10 points for him. Here's Weatherspoon, and the basket good.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Now, here is Ford. Number 22. Good, and a nice assist from Ford. Ford's got 3 assists tonight. And the Clippers call time here.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
The Clippers shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Free against Ford. That is good. 6 points for him.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
So it's Sacramento after the Clippers pick up 2. Number 10. He's guarded by Williams. Number 10. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down. A free run to the hoop and some thunder on the finish.
Not exactly the way the D would have drawn that one up.
And when you got the space, you might as well throw it down. That's what I always used to do.
The Kings have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Well, you look back at a season ago, this is a club that made 78% of its shots from the free throw line, so very comfortable with that strike.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
Clark and Steve, this tug-of-war game continues.
You know what? And they just keep flip-flopping the lead again and again and again.
Yeah, how about that last lead change, guys? That's number 7 for the game.
The Kings have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Takes a shot at the elbow. Nice D from Williams.
Rebounds are split just about down the middle in this game, Clark.
I'd venture to guess whichever team is able to maintain that energy level on the glass will have the upper hand the rest of the way.
That is good.
It's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
1:33 left now here in the second. Gives him the lead pass. Number 21. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. And the Kings making a change here.
Kevin, it seems like scoring on the low post is kind of a lost art these days, but this guy can do it. I mean, he can get down on the block, get position, and he's got some skills to get the ball in the basket from that position.
And, you know, he is an extremely skilled player attacking off the dribble, too. I mean, he's got a great pull-up jumper as well, Steve.
Now, here is 4. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. There's Nash with the 3. The Clippers grab the miss. There's a good screen. .50 seconds left here in the second.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity they have.
Well, they need to be.
Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. The shot's good by Wedman.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Now, here's Taylor. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Number 33 gets the 14-footer to fall. And the Clippers lead by 3. Ford up top. Stripped it away. Here's Taylor. Cannot hit. Second quarter ends in a tight one. Clippers lead by 3. And it's time now for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. We'll be back shortly to get the second half underway.
Now, presented by Sprint.
And a fun game going on out in Los Angeles. Thanks for joining us. The Los Angeles Clippers in front against Sacramento. Outstanding bench production. They've gotten a very nice lift, and that's made a huge difference for them on the scoreboard. And no shortage of desire from the Kings side of things. And defensively, they've done a good job grabbing rebounds, limiting second chances. Rick Mahorn certainly contributing with his play. He's got 5 points, and he's been able to provide some nice assists as well. And that's all there is to it. Thanks so much for spending halftime with me. Now it's time to send you back out for the start of the third quarter.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
A view here of the skyline over Los Angeles, California, as we welcome you back. Clippers leading by 3. Smith with it. Pass to Free. Shot clock at 6. There's the feed to Smith. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession. So it's Sacramento now. It's a 3-point game. Number 10, Free defending. The dish to 4. Just 5 to shoot. 11 feet away. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. That one drops. He ties it up. The Clippers shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Here's Free. There's the bucket. Good. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
You know what? You're right. Neither side has been able to hang on to the lead for any kind of time at all.
Yeah, you're right. Plus 7 lead changes already.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Free. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Now, here is 4. 8 points for him. Passes it to Wedman. From 15 feet away, the basket good off the assist from 4. 15 points in the game.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Here's Smith. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Six on the shot clock. Here's Weatherspoon. They get it back, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The Kings trailing. Number 54, defended by Washington. Ford up top. It's stolen by Smith. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Free. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Free's got 17 now.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
They set the pick. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Feeds to Ford. 6 to shoot. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. And the Kings making a change here. Free throw good. Ford. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Free. 17 points in the game. Six on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession. And the Kings making a change here. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. The pass to McKinney. He passes to Wedman. Clock at 6. McKinney covered by Smith. McKinney buries it from about 10 feet away. And the Kings lead by 2.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to Free. Fires from the line. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Guys, a potent offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
Playing with a lot of confidence, just some self-assurance there. I like what we're seeing.
Now, here's Nash. Launches it. Gets it to go. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Kevin, he didn't hesitate that time. The D gave him a step, and he just pulled up and drained the three.
He kicks to Smith. Blocked. And they're running. Number 10. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Kings.
Their defense has been outstanding, Kevin. Closing out on shots, blocking a lot of them as well.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they really run the break well.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, good timeout, guys, because, this has been a bad run for them. He's got to get his team back on the same page and executing well together.
Sometimes just getting to stop in the action can be enough to get a team back on track. There's something about that little pause in the intensity of the game that lets you refocus.
They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Smith on the wing. They need this one. Gets it to go. Smith's got 7 points. Here's Ford. He's got 11. Pass to McKinney. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ford. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. He's got 13.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
Now, here is Smith. He has 7. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Tries from 16, and he knocks down the jumper. Smith's got his 3rd basket of the night.
A nice piece of work there. Find a little space and pull the trigger.
Dishes it to Ford. There's the pick. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Their three-point shooting since halftime is about as good as you could possibly ask for, guys.
Now's the time to put the pedal to the metal, boys. Keep firing those deep balls and build that lead up.
Here's Free. He's got 17. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
And are they ever working inside? Good job on the glass.
Excellent job on the glass, Steve. I agree. I mean, they're battling in there. They're fighting, they're scrapping, they're clawing, and they're getting the job done.
And their field goal percentage continues to climb. They've really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient on offense.
Here's Free. Shoots from the elbow. And that one's good. Free's got 19 points.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
There's 1:40 left in the third quarter. There's a screen. Number 54. Can't get it to go. So the Clippers will take it the other way. The drive by Smith. Passes to Free. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, he absorbed the foul and had a chance to knock it down.
And that's all you can ask right there. I like that play.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. And he makes the first. And the Kings making a change here. And he makes both free throws. Kings leading now by 6. Number 10, Free defending, gets it to go. He's got 11.
Boy, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
Smith outside. He feeds it to Williams. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock. Smith drives in. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Smith's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
Now Ford. He's got 13. Knocked loose. Shot denied. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Clippers trail by 6. Back to Smith. From deep three-point range. And no good trying to get that one. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Kings on top, up 6. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Kings leading now by 6. And here is 4. There's the pass to Wedman. He dishes it to 4. Number 20. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played at.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun one.
And the Clippers making a change here. The Clippers shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Smith kicks to Williams. Lock at 6. Right at the free throw line. That drops.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
The Kings leading. Kicks to 4. He passes to Wedman. The shot is off. Excellent defense from Washington. Here now the Clippers. Here's Smith. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
And checking out the game for Smith. He's got 11 points and a steal. He's been their leader, stirring the drink at the offensive end and then anchoring the defense.
Well, it's a good example, Clark, of how you set the table for the rest of your teammates. He's really brought focus and energy to this game.
He's off on the first. And the Kings making a change here. And he's good on the second. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Wedman. Now the feed to 4. 5 to shoot. Wedman. The dish now to 4. One deep. It's rebounded by Washington.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Now, the D may have done just enough there, Clark, to bother him and throw that shot off.
Defensive foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Smith outside. Ford with the steal.
Cross-court passes are high-risk passes.
The finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Here's Smith. After the Kings pick up 2. 6 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Wedman. Number 10, free defending. Number 10. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. The drive by Smith. Pass to Free. With the teardrop, can't get it to go.
Yeah, trying to put a little mustard on the hot dog there. That was just convert the shot. Come on.
Feeds it to Ford. Puts one up from 19. And right on target. Good. And the Kings lead by 8. Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And the Clippers call time here.
Well, they were getting tired out there. A quick timeout gives them an opportunity to catch their breath.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He told the squad, now is the time when we turn it on and leave them in the rear view mirror. It won't be easy, but guys, I know we can put them away. Let's see if they can deliver, Kevin.
Now the pass to Free. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Free's got 11 in the second half. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And Sacramento has possession. Ford with the ball. Number 54, defended by Washington. Nice move. The shot is off. Some solid defense here. Clippers trail by 6. Here's Free. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Free's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Number 44. And it's Free with the rebound. Clippers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Shot is off. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Tries from 16. Kept alive by Sacramento. Number 44. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
On the free throw, no good. Clippers trail by 6. Here's Free. And good on the basket. Hook it. Free's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
Here's Wedman. He kicks to 4. Just 5 to shoot. Number 44. No good with the layup. Clippers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Great pass to set up the layup. Free's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yep, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
And Sacramento has possession. The lead is 2. Dishes to 4. To the inside. And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession.
Super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score, so that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
Now, here is 4. That's good. And the Kings lead by 4. Here's Free. Still anybody's game at this point.
No question, and this becomes a very big possession here. Shot clock at 6. Smith outside.
Shoots off the step back. Another one falls for the Clippers. Kings shooting at 42% in this final quarter. There's the screen. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Drops in the layup for two. And the Clippers call time here. They trail by 4. 1:49 left to play here in the fourth. .49 left in the fourth. Pass to Free. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Free's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts, and the complexion of the game as a result may change.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're leading by 2. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. He feeds it to Ford. Passes it to Wedman. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
You know, I think anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job and done it well.
1:21 left to play in the final quarter. Gets it to go.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
He dishes it to Ford. Free defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries it.
How about the field goal percentage shooting this half, guys? It's gone through the roof.
The Clipper shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Weatherspoon. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. There's 39 seconds left in the game. Clock at 2. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And that is the shot of the game. Well, he's got the guts and courage to take it and the skill to make it.
Good ball movement here by the Kings. Redmond the pass to Ford. Nails it.
They are not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at them.
And I'd say that lead is too big to overcome at this point.
And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 4. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
Well, the way to go here, you got to get a quick basket and then a foul. That's the only course of action at this point.
And it's key who they foul. Don't send an excellent free throw shooter to the line here.
Ford against Smith. From downtown. No luck. So it's the Kings taking the win in this one. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coaches happy with the outcome, but maybe not so much with the margin.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan player of the game.